say it was a Diamond League meet in Birmingham.
Yeah, I think I was there. Yeah, and that was a great race. Do you remember much about that race?
They all start to blur after a while. This is my 8th year running on the circuit, so yeah, it's been a while.
8th year running, true veteran rider. Yeah. How do you feel in terms of how your career's gone, how it was 8 years ago?
I feel great, honestly. It wasn't something I ever imagined being a child that I would run professionally. I thought I was going to be a lawyer or something like that. So every year that I'm able to do something that I love and compete, it's amazing.
You compete in one of the most strongest events in the world, I think. I've said that to pretty much everybody that competes in it. It's up, down, all over the place. You don't know who's going to win a race, who's going to dominate. Talk to me about that and how that kind of helps you to train and prepare.
I think it keeps you on your toes. When you're in an event that's so stacked, especially in your own home country, I think that every time you go to a race, you have to look at it like it's a final. You can't look at it as, oh, this is a preliminary race or even maybe more of a B race. You have to look at it as if everyone's going to compete in almost like an Olympic final. So what I do love about it is I'm a true competitor, and what I think it keeps it so true because you never know who's going to win on that day. Someone can be a world record holder and you can beat them. Someone can be the not favorite and they can win the whole race. And I love that about it because it keeps things interesting for me.
Flex World Cup, a new concept, one that was probably a bit long in the making. It should have been done a long time ago. What are your thoughts on it?
I think it's amazing. I hate to keep using the word amazing, but I do. I think that any new opportunities for athletes to be able to compete and showcase their talent, I'm always here for it. I love to compete much more than train, so the more competitions, the better. But at the same time, I think that last year I was out here for the World Championships at a spectator capacity watching my fiance compete, and I saw the livelihood in the stadium. And so when I heard there was going to be another competition this year in that same stadium, I got super excited because now I get to compete in there.
It's set up for the USA team to win, I think, bearing in mind all of the complications that have gone on prior. That said, though, still got to go out there and do it, right?
Yes, I wouldn't say that it was set up for the USA to win by far. At the end of the day, we all know everyone has to show up to the line and show up in their best form. So you never know whose day it's going to be. But I do have faith in the U.S. team, as I do in every championships we're a part of, because we have a very big heart and we always are going in there like it's a battle. And I know our team will do their thing.
In terms of major competition, there isn't one this year, major championships. Does that frustrate you? Or are you glad for a season where your body's probably not pushed to that extreme and you can go out and earn a bit of money, set yourself up for 2019?
I wouldn't say I'm upset or happy about it. It's just a different type of season versus seasons prior. Everything is motivated toward one specific date, and that's U.S. Championships to make the team and then prepare for the Olympic or World Championships. So this year I feel like it's more of just a runoff. You just run around and go to all the countries maybe that you didn't get to go to because it didn't fit into your schedule, and rack up some money while you're doing it. And, there's nothing wrong with racking up some money.
You must have the World Championships on your radar for next year though, right? I know it's a long way away, because it is a long way away, so the back end of 2019 in Qatar. Talk to me about how you set your mind, or do you allow yourself to, or are you going to have some downtime first before you can get back in that?
I think my mind is always set when there's an Olympic cycle going on, which we've already started. I think my mind is always set on the major championships. So the last two U.S. championships, Rio and, well, not last two, but Rio and the last World Championships, I got 4th place, which is that place right outside making the team. Pretty heartbreaking. I'd probably rather get 8th. But, so of course, looking for Doha in 2019, I'm looking to solidify my spot on the podium at U.S. Championships, and then going out in Doha and having fun, because if you make the team in the USA and you keep your head on straight, more than likely you'll be on that podium at the championship.
Japan 2020, it's going to be 12 years, or 8-12 that you've been in the game. You going to be around?
I will be around. My first team was actually in 2008, so it's actually been longer than that. Come 2020, but yeah, I'm confident in my abilities. The thing about it, as hurdlers, you get better with age, and I'm just priming up. I'm like fine wine.
Thanks for your time today. Good luck on the weekend. Right?
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.